What's up guys, Sam from Purple Class Games here, and today we're going to look at the top 5 cars GTA 5. Well, the cars that you can find in the game, not cars that appear on your phone on the internet, but cars that just driving around, just around the map. And number 5, we've got the Carbonizani. Now this car is probably the nicest sounding car out of all the cars in the top 5. Going statistically from 5 to 1, this is the lowest, but I think it's one of the fastest. The acceleration is pretty ridiculous, and the sound of the car as well was really nice. Quite common to find around certain areas of the map, especially near where Michael lives. Around there's a lot of nice cars, this being one of them. This car is let down by its handling. It's quite low statistically, but in relation to Franklin being the best character to drive with in the game, I don't think that makes a huge difference. I think you can get away with it. Use his special ability as well, slows down time, makes the handling of the car a lot better, and your reaction time a lot better, so it's not too much to worry about. Number 4, which is this, the Comet. It's been taken through a lot of the GTA series. GTA Vice City, it's definitely in that, and GTA 4 it was in that, but this, it looks so much better now. They've really gone to town on it. Although it isn't the best car in the game, it's been really visually improved. Another good feature with this car as well is on the phone you can access the internet, and this car can be purchased for around $85,000 if you're having trouble picking it up in game. Now it's one of the more agile cars in the game, as opposed to being fast. It's probably the slowest out of the top 5, but it does drive really well. Number 3 on the list is the Rapid Adder, obviously styled on a Bugatti Veyron. This is probably the rarest car in the game. It only spawns in one place that I know, which is up in Rockford Hills. Be a pain when you crashed it and you want another one, but it hasn't spawned back. This car can also be bought on the internet, but it is $1 million. If you have that sort of money again, is it worth it? I don't know. It's definitely one of the fastest cars. Let down by its handling. It's a bit slow to handle, but obviously again with Franklin's special ability, it doesn't become too much of a problem. Number 2 on the list, we have the Bugatti Rapid GT, the only convertible car on our list. I think it's probably styled on Aston Martin. It's very similar at the back. This car is all round quite fast. It's got good handling. It's a pretty solid car. This car was a little bit unexpected. The acceleration of it is alongside one of the fastest cars in the game, and it doesn't look like it would be the fastest. It's not a supercar at all, but hey, I'm not complaining. It's definitely a good car to drive. Just to note that there are some cars in the game which you can purchase, and they are quite expensive. Now some of them may perform better than others, but the purpose for this video is the top 5 cars you can find in the game, driving around, which you can just steal. I know for a fact that there is a $10 million car on the internet on the game. It's not even the best car, more of a token car. And last but not least in our top 5, in the number 1 spot, we have the Coil Voltic. Now this is probably styled on a Lotus, one of the Lotuses. I couldn't tell you which one because I don't know. It's probably the most agile car in the game. It's very fast at accelerating, and I think personally it probably looks the best as well. Small nippy little car. One downside to it though, however, is it's really quiet. comparison to the Carbonizani, just doesn't pair up. Can't hear a thing when you're going at high speeds. Handling can be quite twitchy with this little car, but apart from that, it's pretty perfect, so you can't really flaw it. And that concludes my top 5 of best cars in GTA 5. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.